Hello everyone. Today we're taking a look at this Curity automobile first aid kit from Bauer & Black, part of the Kendall Company, Chicago, made in the USA. Online I was able to figure out that this is probably from around 1954. It's in this fantastic tin for the treatment of minor injuries, and it's got a supply list on here. There's only a couple things that we're missing. Many of the bandages have been replaced since then. The merthiolate, which is similar to like mercurochrome, has been that's gone. The burn ointment is gone, and there are no scissors and no ammonia spirits, ammonia inhalants. So it's pretty good for how old it is. So let's take a look. I absolutely love these old first aid kits. The branding is so just beautiful. Everything seems to be pretty much, within one style. And yeah, I just love old advertising like this. So white medicated plastic bandages, beautiful condition, washable, waterproof, medicated, and sterile. Probably not anymore, especially because it only has some old... Oh, there's let's see, a sterile Lisco pad. And then it's got some old bandages, but not the same brand. Some old Johnson & Johnson bandages. That's beautiful. And this is an original piece here, both of these. Next we'll look at the Curity gauze bandage. Just like what we've seen before, they're wrapped in this tissue paper almost, a little thicker than tissue paper. Perfect, not yellowed at all. Oh, I'm not going to be able to fit that back exactly, but that's alright. Alright, there's another one. It's 2 inches thick instead of 1 inch thick. Should be just about the same. Yep. Now this is pretty fancy looking. It's some big old gauze wrap. 1 yard square. Almost a meter. Yeah, just some simple gauze wrap, straightforward, life-saving. Some of the best stuff you can have on you. Next, we have this Curity twist type tourniquet, which I'm always interested in tourniquets. They're very useful tools. Oh. There we go. So that's super cool, and I think, yes, there is a little instructional booklet in here. I was hoping it wasn't too messed up. Little advertising. First aid essentials. Absorbent cotton adhesive pad, applicators, bandages, Bernalay, first aid kits, gauze, handy tapes, Lisco pads, tensor bandages, Thermat heat pads. Available at your neighborhood drugstore. It's how to stop bleeding with the Bauer & Black twist type tourniquet. Let's see. Oh, really cool. Call a doctor. Use this tourniquet only in case of severe bleeding. Let's see. Pass tape around the limb and thick pressure pad of cloth. Pressure should not be directed onto skin. Thread tape into slot, keeping stick about 6 inches above pad. Wind the free end of the rope twice around the middle of the stick to prevent slipping. Twist until pressure checks flow of blood. Let's see. So there you go. That's how you'd use it. That's not how I would think, just instinctively looking at it. That's not how it's used anymore. You don't really find tourniquets like this anymore. They're a lot simpler. They usually use Velcro. Then in the bottom here you have some old Johnson & Johnson dressings. Definitely added later, but that's alright, When you use your first aid kit or you go through them every once in a while, you should be updating them. Then you got Curity First Aid Helps and how to use them. And it's just, one of these little instructional booklets that come with just about every first aid kit. Just how to use it, how to help in certain situations. And of course, how to get more. You gotta sell a product, right? But yeah, this is a beautiful example of a, mid-century first aid kit. I love that it's for keeping in your car, just in case there's an emergency. And yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like this kind of thing, if you like old advertising like I do, and tell me your favorite part of your current first aid kits. What's your go-to item if you do have a first aid kit? What's your favorite item that you think saves the most lives? I'd really like to know. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.